We back at it. Homegrown Radio, Chuck Dizzle, DJ Head.
Yeah.
And I thanked him off here, but I'm going to thank him again, man. Capella Grey in the studio with us right now.
Yes, sir.
Extended his stay in L.A. just to fuck with the homegrown homies, man.
Come on, man. I appreciate y'all having me. We here.
Exactly.
Now,
man.
listen. First of all, goddamn it, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome to the show. Listen, these girls, bro.
Yeah.
They love you out here.
Yeah, it's getting kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie to you.
Now, have you had, how do I say this?
I don't know.
Have you had an interesting experience in LA since been running around? Because these women out here really dig you a lot.
Yes and yes.
All
That's
the
it.
above.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
All right, for sure. I just want to get that out.
Don't worry, ladies. We're going to keep our business behind our lips. But
You don't
I'm just
kiss
saying
and
it's
tell.
been kind of crazy. Kiss and tell is crazy. I mean, we're not going to kiss. But I'm just saying it's a lot going on. Just trust me. It's a great energy right now. It's a lot of support, you heard.
A lot of support.
It's a lot of support.
There it is. I like that.
You want to vibe responsibly, you heard.
We gonna
vibe responsibly.
Hey, listen. As a
Tryna
real
show
nigga,
you.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna use that. I'm not gonna give you no credit.
Nah,
for
as
that.
you should. Come on, that's
I'm
what they're
just
here
telling.
for.
I'm just telling you to your
Come
face.
on, nah,
like
do your thing.
I'm
vibe
using that.
responsibly. Come on,
We
that's
gonna
the
vibe.
thing.
What is it?
Responsibly.
That's the title
Yeah,
of the podcast.
yeah. Get
today.
that in your notes.
Right
You
now.
know what I'm saying? Come on, we
Hear
here.
that, man. That remix is going wild, bro.
Thank you.
Like,
Thank you.
Come
Thank
on,
you.
man. C Beezy. Like, the
Yeah,
fact, obviously, there was a lot of remixes out there as well, but obviously, this one right there, a lot of people talking about that, man. You and
Yeah,
Chris
because
Brown
that's the
was
official
out.
one. That's the one that we put out.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, the whole industry they've been siphoning Gyalis, kind of crazy. This whole since we dropped it, it's been just straight like they've been showing love, reaching out, recording it uptown, so coming to New York to record their verses and all that. They're still putting it out themselves. And this was the official remix that I put out. You know what I'm saying? Chris Brown and Popcaan. I feel like that was really big for the culture. I'm not gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to make sure it was done the right way. I didn't want to rush into it or nothing like that. I waited until Gyalis went gold, you know what I'm saying? Then dropped it 2 days later, whatever, shit like
I
that.
said whatever.
Yeah, man.
So you already had the remix in the can, and then
Come on, you gotta understand. Yes, it's a lot going on. You heard.
so okay. Let me ask you this: Is there a lingering other version with other artists that may or may not be on? Because I heard a rumor that they may or may not be other versions with other artists on it.
Yes, well, I don't just know
You don't
it's a
have to say
lot
who it
going.
is,
Yeah, it's just a lot more to
you
this
like
whole
this.
So
Gyalis
okay, let
movement,
me ask you another
know.
question. This is a 2-part question. Is there an international version brewing with other artists on the song?
Yeah, nah, of course. You know what I'm saying? But
Can you give me one of the
even,
artists?
No. But even with the remix that's out right now, you know what I'm saying? Like that's internet. Chris Brown is already an international artist. He's really like
I'm
you
speaking
know
on
what's
the
so
artist
crazy?
not from.
All right, so cool. Popcaan is also an international artist. You understand? We had both on the
He know what the
vibes.
fuck I'm
I'm
after.
trying to shit.
He been doing a couple of media, a couple
Yeah.
of.
No. I mean, they don't meet it. We just outside for real. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying?
That's
We know
what's
how
up.
to dance.
Now you started off as a writer and a producer, man.
Yeah.
So talk about the transition and becoming an artist. Was that something that was designed also? Because you seem like you're well thought out when it comes to designing your future and your career. Was that something that was accidental, or was it? I'm planning to be an artist down the line.
No, I wouldn't call it accidental or anything, but I know I was behind the scenes for a while because I thought that was like, not that I thought that was my place. I just really wanted to be the assister. Like I wanted to be, like I wanted to help.
Pull the mic down just a little bit out of your face so they see you. Pull the mic.
The mic.
Just pull it down. There you go.
My fault. So yeah, I know for a fact that I'm such a fan of music and such a lover of hip hop for real. I know I wanted to be a part of the biggest moments in hip hop history, but I didn't really care what role I played in it. I just wanted to help push the culture forward. So I didn't care if I was the writer, the producer, the engineer. I just wanted to be a part of it. So once I took a bet on myself as an artist, and you know what I'm saying, started writing and producing everything for myself, it wasn't not that it was accidental, but it just wasn't as planned as, you know what I'm saying, all the other avenues.
Was it based off of a response that you got from the people, or was it like, now you know what, I'm gonna shift my direction and shift my energy into the artist route?
Yeah, I feel like I just wanted to I didn't want. I just didn't like the cycle that music was kind of going in. It's the same topics. It's the same type of. It's the same energy. It's the same people saying the same things. And I wanted to be more honest in the music, and I wanted to give more of myself in the music, and I can't do that from writing for somebody else. I didn't want to water down the lyrics to tailor it to anybody's sound. I didn't want to change anything about how I heard. You know what I'm saying? However I heard it from God or whatever you guys want to call it. I call it God. This is God.
Of course, yeah.
So as exactly how I heard it is exactly how I wanted to give it to the people. I didn't want to taint it in any way. So I feel like the best decision was to go with being an artist.
I have a passage that I want to read you. Just real brief. I'm gonna read just 2 little parts of it.
Is it Bible verse?
Just can I read the man some
passage,
shit?
So when you say passage, okay, go ahead.
God
I didn't know if it was a tweet or.
I want to be in the video.
I'm just saying. I want to know what you
All
saying.
right, here we go. You ready? I love hip hop so much. The state of the genre right now is making me sad as fuck. I can't change the game because everybody I'm writing for is scared of doing shit a little different because all these fucking labels just want the same shit. Damn. Signed, Capella Grey.
316.
So now mind you, when I saw that, you posted that, right? This is something you posted, and you was like, you want people to remember that because you wrote that 2 years ago, right? So I'm following this correctly, right? So you wrote that 2 years ago, and based on what you just said, I could see that is still a frustration of yours. Everybody doing the same shit. Everybody.
So it's no longer a frustration of mine because now I'm able to do whatever the fuck I want to do.
Your own shit.
Yes.
Okay. The second part of that is love this shit too much to see NYC where it's at right now with music. We the fucking Mecca. What the fuck? Now, are you satisfied now with the state of New York music, sound, etc.? Now that obviously now that you're a player, but
I feel like I'm satisfied. I like the energy in New York right now. So like it's gonna take a couple like right now we're knocking out the hits. Like for example, shout out to Dream Dog. We just dropped the joint. You know what I'm saying? At 12. Come on, I'm trying to show you. So we got that joint between that Gyalis Talk Nights that I'm about to drop. It's just a great energy right now in New York City where everybody's just on timing. Everybody's on some like wait, hold on. We see Capella. Wait, hold on. So we can do this too. Yeah, let's activate. Everybody's just on a really great energy right now. So I like the state of New York music right now. And I feel like everybody, like I feel like I'm assisting and making it cool to be more individual with your sound.
I like that.
Because I feel like we're kind of successfully deleting the whole idea of, dang, this song sounds just like a Future song. Oh my God, it's just fire. Like when I leave the studio, I like it not sounding like anybody else. And I feel like everybody's kind of catching on to that energy where it's like, nah, they're bragging about how different their music is now. Yes, that's what we need. That's how you push the culture forward.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. So obviously now the frustration is gone, but then your creative, I can tell your creative mind is like, no, I can tell you got a point to prove.
Always, yes, sir.
You got a point to prove, right? Is that from a New York standpoint or is that from an intrinsic place?
It's a little mixture of both because with being from New York, our whole energy is just like it's not me or you. I don't want to say it like that, but it's me or you. Like it's all love, but there's room for one at the top, so everybody's fighting for the number one spot. So it's a nice, healthy competition. I feel like hip hop is in a boring ass place when everybody's on some let's hold hands by the fire and sing my song shit. It's cool, you know what I'm saying?
Friendly competition.
Friendly competition. We all cool and stuff like that, but I need everybody to get back in the booth and just really on some like, nah, I want to make the best record possible. We're not just making some popcorn shit just because we have access to a studio. Let's make some timeless classics. Let's make something. All right, my record, I can make a record more timeless than yours. That's a great competition. That's great. You know what I'm saying? So it's a mixture of that, and you know what I'm saying. It is some kind of like it is low key an underdog thing too because we broke a lot of rules. I'm not gonna lie. We still breaking rules and making history. Facts. With Gyalis is a minute. We took the whole industry by storm with a minute and 45-second long freestyle with no hook, no bridge, no verse, no Nathan, just vibes.
I know. I'm aware. I'm a DJ. You make my life a fucking hell. Just want you to know that.
I'm just saying because now you either have to run it back or play the remix if you want. If you want to just play something and go grab a drink.
I just want to tell you to your face. Fuck you for doing that.
It's a beautiful thing. You know what's so crazy? The anger's gonna build up because now the next joint, nah, for real, because the next couple of joints, you think Gyalis was when Talk Nice dropped, when Poison dropped, when this tape dropped. Period. You gotta understand. I'm really changing everything with this tape. We're bringing a whole different vibe back, and you can kind of hear. I feel like Gyalis is the perfect the perfect joint to knock down the door because Gyalis was a nice little preview of the decade.
Got you.
A lot of people's favorite part of Gyalis is the little 3 bars where I'm rapping. Feel like she is asleep, so she try to stay. Some people's favorite part is the Caribbean part, the she and she and she. Some people's the more New York part, the oh nah or not oh, but she gonna slide right to my side. I ain't know. It don't matter what. There's something for everybody in that song, and you could tell that this decade is about to be crazy. You could tell that this is not an accident. You know what I'm saying? The melodies in there, you could tell that it's a musician that's behind all this. Even though I didn't get to play one note on there, you just know that it's about to get crazy for real.
Now you are. Hold on. I want to go into the music. There's so many layers to you, bro. I've been waiting to talk to you. Let me finish out this passage.
No problem.
2020, I'm gonna become an artist. 2021, I'm the biggest artist.
Yes.
You a master manifester, bro.
Nah, you know what it is? You got to manifest it and put in the work. I was so confident in those things because I know I was going to put in the work to make sure that I get there.
I fuck with
to
that.
that point, though.
What point?
To the point of, like, I'm going to speak it into existence and put the work in there. Because you've been putting in work for some time, but, like, at this point, like he said, to the point where it got a little roll, not faster, but it's like, okay, everything's kind of hitting now.
I just feel like you just have to find a nice marriage of both. Because, all right, you putting in the work is one thing, but if you're speaking not down on yourself, but if the whole way you move is just like, I understand humility, I get it, it's a beautiful thing.
Be like,
you know
fuck
that
shit.
But if you are putting in so much work day in, day out, you are trying your hardest, you are putting your blood, sweat, and tears into your craft. You know what I'm saying? But you are still speaking negativity over your life. You're still comparing yourself to other people. You're still blah blah blah. Once you start really saying, "Listen, I'm going to be the greatest of all time because I'm going to put in the work to make sure that I'm going to be the greatest of all time. I'm going to make sure that I only have people around me that I could brag about. I'm going to be careful about where I go, how I move with certain things. I'm going to make sure that whatever I'm saying, that this is going to come into fruition because this is all I want. I want it so badly. This is all I ever wanted. Music was all I ever wanted, ever.
And you got to vibe responsibly.
You got to vibe responsibly. We're going to vibe, but we're going to vibe responsibly. You understand? Because trust me, I'm having a lot of fun. But you ain't hear my name in no scandals, no weird shit, no Nathan.
None
you
of
ain't
that.
hear nothing. You don't even see me. It's not no viral dance that got me lit. If you see me perform on stage, it's like a rapper. I don't even be doing no extra nothing. This is just straight vibes. I'm really liking the fact that I'm changing everybody's mind about how to get lit in the industry. You can be yourself 100%.
Now, hold on. Before we move on, Gyalis, let me tell you how long it took me to pronounce that shit.
Word.
Bruh.
That's an issue. I say it twice in the song.
No, I know that. I'll still fuck it up, bro.
Word.
Yeah, because I'm just not good with that type of stuff. But the record, there's some real. I'm telling you the truth. But the other part about it is the sample. Obviously, like that's something that immediately stands out to everybody.
Yeah, no, we're cheating. Yes,
it's not cheating. It's hip hop. Hip hop is
based off of samples.
Hip hop is one big beautiful cheat code.
Right.
That's why I love this whole thing. First of all right. So as much as I was a musician since I was like young, 7, 8, like real instruments and all that. I love the fact that in hip hop, not that none of that matters, but that is just a plus because hip hop, the whole thing is built on like sampling and taking one moment and transforming it into a whole different moment.
Facts.
That's why with Back That Azz Up, it was a no-brainer because that is already a big moment in the club by itself.
Facts.
Right? So now with hip hop, I'm able to boom, transform that, put a little uptown flavor on there, put a little Caribbean flavor on there, put a little bit of me in it. It's just a whole vibe in there now. And that's, you know what I'm saying? I was able to establish relationships with the original artists.
Yeah.
We reached out to Juvenile. Now it's a conversation. Now we're cool. I can reach out to Manny Fresh, the producer. All right, cool. Now
Manny Fresh in my top 5.
Come easily. Come on, bro.
A lot of people don't do that though. They don't give him respect.
No problem. There's something wrong with
Manny Fresh is the guy. Low key, Manny Fresh top 3. But that's just me.
I can't say top 3. That's nuts. But I will
How's
say
that nuts?
only because
You got hold on. Let me preface
you have to think about. You have to consider who you're putting him before.
Let me preface this because before they kill me on the internet and shit,
they will fry you.
they will fry me.
Yes.
I don't care. I'm biased. I'm from LA, born and raised. I'm biased.
You're from LA and Manny Fresh in your top 3?
Yes.
Wow.
Manny Fresh, because let me tell you why. I told Manny, and Jermaine Dupri. He's also in my top 5.
Okay.
Manny and Jermaine Dupri, to me, are 2 of the best. Top 5 for me personally, because they have always produced with tempo. A lot of producers from the South didn't always produce with tempo like that. Jermaine Dupri and Manny always gave me some shit that I could play and bounce to out here on some up-tempo shit. They always been 90 BPM, 90
It's also
BPM
coming
and
from
up.
a DJ's perspective.
And yeah, I'm a DJ too, so it's like
Okay.
I've always appreciated their range and being able to produce it.
So then, all right. So then the perspective is from a club DJ. Then
I came up in the club.
right. So then that would make sense because, all right.
I'm not a music like you a real music motherfucker.
That's
right?
what I'm saying. So that's
you
why
can play instruments and shit. I don't know how to play no. I'm not talented like that.
right.
I seen you get down. I see you play the piano and shit. I know you get down for real. But so coming from just a DJ biased West Coast nigga that just love, our music, that's my perspective. So that's why I say that, and that's why you probably think it's crazy.
Okay, no, it's understandable. I still think it's crazy. Yes, you're right. But I just understand it. You know what I'm saying? Because he produces for DJs. Because he's basically a DJ. You know what I'm
Jermaine Dupri
saying?
and Manny are DJs.
So that's why I say I'm fucking cheating again. I'm sorry. I'm cheating again because I produce like a DJ. With Gyalis, it's not really a song more than it is a series of moments back to back. Just like how a DJ, you're not playing the same hook 3 times.
Right.
The third time the hook came, you're a bad DJ.
Correct.
Change the song. With Gyalis, it is literally just loving my so much. Like what is it? Then you switch to the it's just a vibe. Switch to the next part. It's just a series of different moments. A lot of my music, I just want to create the biggest moments in hip hop history. That's why you got to run back Gyalis so much because it's a big moment.
And because it's a minute and fucking 15 seconds.
They keep running back
killing me.
No problem. They keep running back they keep running back.
I can't go to the restroom, bro.
The remix is 310 and they're still running that back too. We're creating the biggest moments. They ran back the remix 5 times in the club in New York. You have to understand the remix is 3 minutes long. That's a lot of time.
We got
15 minutes of Gyalis.
Yeah, intentional. How toxic are you?
Yeah.
On a scale from 1 to 10. How toxic?
You know what? I think 0 because I feel like as long as you're honest, nah, for real.
That's
I feel like no. I feel like toxic is like the liars and those people. That's you know what I'm saying. I'm keeping 1,000. Even on this, literally the breakout single, I'm literally saying I want she and she and she. Well, can you call me toxic? You entered this knowing exactly what's going on.
So
that's how I feel.
The fact that you're being honest about it is the fact that you feel like you're not toxic. So a lot of people will look at the lifestyle and be like, well, how could you do this? How could you want she and she and she? You know what I'm saying?
How could you not? They're fire.
I like this man.
I'm not saying we're being disrespectful. We're not, you know what I'm saying? We're not breaking any hearts. We're not making nobody feel uncomfortable. It's no weird nothing. It's always good vibes, good energy. And if it's always good energy wherever you at and all the shorties always show you, you know what I'm saying? Right. How could you not? You know what I mean?
You know what? I fuck with you. You full of shit, but I fuck with you.
I saw somebody comment on one of your today, and they straight up said, it was like, look, have my baby. I want you to have my baby. Stop playing. So the energy is coming towards you that way. How do you maneuver through that? Or you just kind of like you laugh that off, or is it like how do you kind of maneuver through?
You have to laugh. You have to laugh. First of all, it's the internet. People gonna freestyle regardless. Because in my front, I was about to say in my face they wouldn't. They be well into concerts. I'm lying.
That's gonna get to the next point because of that energy that you put out there. How honest you are. What's the craziest encounter you've had with the fan?
Regular stuff. Just following niggas, following the sprinter and shit like that. Like, let's go home. It's just it's little stuff. But overall, I mean, we appreciate all the support, all that crazy shit. We got security for shit like that. It's all good, man. Just go to your crib.
Now look,
just go to your house.
Speaking of which, I heard you say on an interview, or I remember, I think I was watching you on, was it on I think I watched you on Genius, and you were talking about how women don't need to like sneak around, like don't sneak around.
You don't have to lie to me.
Are you a good side nigga?
Yes.
Now, what makes you the best? What makes you a good side nigga?
Because
we call them Sanchos here in LA.
One more time.
Sanchos. It's Sanchos. It's Latin. It's Spanish for.
I'm not mad at Sanchos. I like how it sounds.
Yeah, you don't. If you make a song called Sanchos,
it's out of here.
It's out of here.
And it's going crazy in the West Coast. First.
Facts.
Hello.
But what makes you a good Sancho?
The fact that I don't care, so you don't have to lie. I'm not the guy that's gonna chase you down. Oh gosh, who was that on your phone? I know who's on your phone.
You're not blowing up the
It's
spot.
all good. You don't even have to. I'm not gonna make it hot. It's not gonna be none of that because I don't care. My reputation is crazy. I have a big ego. You're not gonna make me look crazy. So It's not gonna be no public shit anyway, miss. Relax. It's all good. Nah, for real.
So have you ever had one of them conversations with somebody like? I mean, I was because
yes,
because I saw the look in your eye when you were telling the story on
Yes.
Genius, and it looked like you were pulling from somewhere.
Nah, because I feel like I have this conversation not often, but just with the different stories that you encounter or whatever like that, I just find myself saying, "No, miss, look at me. No, for real, look at me. Stop lying. It's just me." That's it. After that, I feel like after I say that one time, you really look at them for real. It's like, what are you doing? I don't care about anything going on in your relationship. You don't have to lie to me. Is it 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock? That's it. You don't have to do no. Oh, is that Walmart, Target?
Yeah.
You're at the crib with your family, miss.
Yeah.
Just be honest.
I got you.
I don't want to sound no way, but you know what I'm saying.
I like this man.
Nah, but listen, I don't want anybody
You
to
welcome
cancel
up here
me
anytime.
No, I'm here for it. Thank you for having me. I feel like I don't want it to get misconstrued though. You know what I'm saying? When we're in a relationship, I'm really good at relationships. You know what I'm saying? I'm a cocky nigga. I like to show off. My shorty is a whole, it's a whole vibe. When we single, you know what I'm saying?
We single as fuck.
We're single as fuck. We're really good at whatever the fuck we do. You know what I'm saying? So you let me know what we're gonna be good at. You
Good
heard?
at vibing responsibly.
We're good at
that's
vibing
hilarious.
responsibly.
So
You're good at single, good at relationship. It's your choice, miss. Make it make sense.
Now, look, we know social media. We know people are always not necessarily attacking, but
Mhm.
I feel like you went through an experience today, and I want to see which one was worse for you. Right? You were reading some mean tweets. Right here.
Oh shit. Yes.
Which one of the meanest tweets got to you? Today?
Nah, none of the you gotta say I'm from New York, so I'll really cut their ass.
Yeah.
So none of it like got me tired. I was just looking at them like, shut up. Like when they were like, one of them was like, you disgrace your family with that definition of Gyalis. Because the first time I did Genius, I had put like a watered down version of Gyalis. It was more like I had said something like somebody that keeps somebody with good energy, somebody who keeps a good name, nobody, you know what I'm saying, just real calm, just real, you know what I'm saying, just really good with the ladies, and I kept it real calm like that.
Yeah.
Everybody was frying me, blah blah blah. The Jamaicans, you know what I'm saying, like, oh yeah, you don't know what the definition is of a Gyalis, you're bugging. Use some context clues. If you listen to the song, you know I know what Gyalis means.
Mm-hmm.
So little stuff like that, I was just like, shut up. Other stuff, like what they said, look like Quavo, look like Fetty Wap. I heard it on Jacquees. I was like, word.
Oh, I can see that.
Then that's what I'm saying. At that point, I just had to just stop myself from being, you know what I'm saying, a New Yorker. Because I'm looking at these tweets, I'm just like, I don't want to click on nobody's profile picture.
Tight.
And I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to.
Well, see, but see, here's the thing. Sometimes they need that energy. See, I do that. I'll go a lot. Well, I'm not famous like you, but what I'll do is I'll go on their page and I'll go on. See, I'm petty though. I'll go on their Facebook and find their family members and go in on their family.
Nah,
members.
that's what I'm saying. That was
Aunties,
I can't
they
do
little
that
nephew,
now.
whoever.
I can't do that now because niggas is low key famous.
Right.
That wasn't the case last year.
That's you ain't always been a good.
That's why this transition is a little, you know what I'm saying? I'm just learning how to be an artist. Because again, I was behind the scenes in every sense of like with writing, producing, everything. So even if I write a song and give it to the artist, what about that? The artist, you have to be that song for the next 6 months.
I'm good with me.
I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I don't gotta do nothing. I don't gotta watch. I don't gotta watch what I say. I don't gotta nothing. Now I gotta, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Politically correct. And all
Now
that.
you just mentioned Jamaican, and I know you. I remember you saying your mom was Jamaican, and you put her through a lot, like
Hell yeah.
coming up, doing this music and stuff like that. And I also saw when you, I think you posted her, and she was like emotional. Was she emotional over your success, or she was just emotional because you like what was the context?
So basically, I feel like I feel like. So I was just able to change my whole family's mind when it comes to just the whole idea of following your dreams. So
Exactly.
So in a Jamaican household, you know what I'm saying, engineer, doctor, it's whatever makes sense because people they came over to this country for opportunities, for
Correct.
sure opportunity,
Wow.
not
Guaranteed.
They didn't come over here to gamble with anything. So if they see me and they see a good head on my shoulders and all that, well spoken and all that, they, you know what I'm saying, they're expecting a certain So when I'm saying, all right, cool, I'm dropping out of college, all I ever cared about was music and all of that. They never watched somebody become a millionaire. They never watched anybody become well off of any other dream or anything. It's always been you go to school, you do this, and this is how this works. This is a never-ending cycle. I was able to show them that you can follow a dream, You can make it makes. I didn't have to lower my voice or laugh at no jokes that aren't funny, especially because I produced it, engineered it, and all that. My whole family got to see me do it my way and change the whole industry and do whatever I wanted to do and still be CJ and still be who I am, and it's a movie. So my mom, if it just really finally clicked that, like, yo, this big ruckus in the industry, this is really my son. He was really serious. All these years that he's been talking all spicy. You see how spicy I'm talking now? I ain't changed how spicy I was talking. I was talking spicy just like this. You know what I'm saying? The only difference I was broke before. Hello? You know what I'm saying? So now it's like my mom is just seeing like, nah, he was serious. It was just worth it. All the, you know what I'm saying? Especially because as a Jamaican parent, remember, you're going to have a whole bunch of Jamaican friends too. So when, you know, other kids is, oh, how's your son doing? Oh, he's an engineer. All right, cool. How's your son doing? Oh, he's just trying to do music. Right, I'm still out doing music. Yeah. Now the conversation is a little different now.
That's what's up, though. I think we all strive for that moment where we can make our parents like
really proud. Like
sure.
Now you can lift your head up and say, yes, Capella Grey's mom. Like you are living that. That's you now. Yes.
So does a church still embrace you? Because I know those are the early roots. So are you still?
Yeah, the church.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, because I still show love. I still be going popping up and all that. That's
walkthroughs.
I'm crying.
How much for a walkthrough at the church, my nigga?
Listen, free of charge. He paid it all, you heard. He paid it all, you heard. Free of charge.
Hey, we going to get a bag on Sunday.
But yeah, it's it's I'm never gonna leave the church or anything like that.
Would you still play? Like
what, consistently? No.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about, do you still play? Like just
have to. That's how you stay grounded. Word. It's not constructive criticism or anything that keeps you grounded. It's you got to find it in yourself. You got to go in
the gym.
You got to go back in the gym where it all started. You know what I'm saying? Re-inspire yourself. Re-encourage yourself.
What was the first instrument you picked up?
Definitely keys.
Keys, okay. Mm-hmm. And from there, does it progress to other
it gets crazy.
It's just all
I'm not going to lie to you. Facts. I don't want to be that guy, but just trust me, it gets crazy.
Every goddamn thing out there.
Word.
So the project.
It's going to be crazy. I'm not going to lie. We pushing the culture forward with this. We changing everything.
Name of the project?
Don't have a name yet. Because now I got to check. Because my first mixtape that I ever dropped was called Yeah, Nah, I'm Out. That's fire. Nah, the
this
next
nigga's crazy, bro.
Is this
what's wrong?
Nah, word.
SpongeBob meme?
Nah, for real. Yeah, Nah, I'm Out. I feel like that just... so now this tape got to be something like that.
I feel like you're going to be around for a long time, bro.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So the project doesn't have it's untitled.
Mm-hmm.
What about Yeah, Nah, I'm Out Again?
I wish I could. Oh my gosh, that would have been so fire.
Yeah, Nah, I'm Still Out.
Yeah, Nah, I'm crying. How many times you gonna announce your exit? I'm crying. But yeah, nah, I feel like nah. It's gonna be some fly shit though. I feel like the name gotta be some fly shit. Some fly.
Some fly.
Like you
Vibe
like
responsibly.
I can't be that. I gotta do that for like the clothing brand and all that.
Yeah, you're right.
That's my Sean John. That's my Rockaway.
I need 10% of that. All right, for sure. And then also, you a dad?
Yes, sir.
Man, you became a dad 2016?
16, yes, sir.
2016.
Right, fucking Nardwar. You know that. You know stuff. Yeah,
congratulations, by the way. I'm not a dad. He's a dad.
Okay,
What's the most terrifying thing about being a dad? Because I'm scared as shit to have a kid.
The most terrifying thing? Terrifying. I mean, it's not really too much. Because, I mean, I feel like you kind of know what you're getting into in this world. But I feel like, yeah, this world is crazy. Just know this world is crazy.
You meant the world. Yeah, I thought you meant the kid.
Yeah, no. But when it comes to like my daughter and everything like that, it's more like her like really realizing who I am and like embracing who I am like so much that, you know, I'm just trying not to spoil her. That's it. I'm trying to learn.
You're going through this at the same time that she's realized like you're not only dad, but now you're a star. So it's like having to figure that all out at the same time. What advice would you give to other fathers out there?
That like fathers period or like famous fathers?
Fathers period.
Fathers period. Just stay close to your kids, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like it's so simple because like kids, like people think that they require like a lot, and they really don't be caring about
presence.
They just be wanting to see you.
It's literally the presence.
Facts. Like it don't matter how much money I make. Blue the Grit with my daughter, she will never care.
Yeah.
Like right now, what's impressing her more is the fact that all her friends at school know my song more than she understands that she's a millionaire.
Right.
What about famous fathers? I like the fact that you said that. Do you have any advice
For famous fathers, part 2, just be around your kids.
Yeah.
That's it. Just talk to her every day. Just talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're away, at least have the conversation so she can, you know what I'm saying? Give her something to brag about. Yes, yes. You guys are all singing a song. I talk to my daddy every day. Simple. Yep.
And you know what though? To clarify, I'm not terrified of the kid. I'm terrified of the mother.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I'm scared.
I was trying to, I was trying to make sure I don't, you know what I'm saying, touch up. Yes, just do whatever you can. Make sure whatever you do for the kid is straight, so that there can't be any conflict.
Got you.
With the mother, because after a certain point, what can there be a conflict about? Realistically, if you're doing everything you need to do.
Facts.
So OD with the fatherhood part, so that nothing else.
You can't be mad at this.
I fuck with that.
That's it.
I fuck with that.
Bella, you good?
He's really good.
I didn't see.
And we're gonna see.
We're
gonna see. We're gonna see.
Pause at that part.
Yeah.
You know what it is? You know what it is?
Like,
Nah, you know what it is? Nah,
I'll be
for real.
like, no.
If we gotta really be realistic. Right now it's 2021, right?
Exactly.
So we have access to way more information than any other generation has ever had access to, right? So like I've watched so many documentaries and watched how so many people won and watched how so many people fail. There's no way I can fail the same way a lot of my idols fail. That's impossible. There's no way I can watch someone's story and not learn from their mistakes. Why would I want a mistake the same way you mistake? So I feel like I've been failing so long with this music stuff. I had so much time to think and so much time to just, you know what I'm saying, in the background. I just had so much time to just know that when I finally get it, once I get my foot in the door, I'm ODing. That's why once I got my foot in the door a couple months ago, you see me everywhere. I'm ODing.
Wise people learn from the mistakes of others.
Have to, bro. If I seen you get burned, why am I going near the fire?
Right.
Facts.
Why that make sense?
What's one thing that you feel like you have to discipline yourself against the most?
Shorties.
Mm.
Yes.
Mm.
I feel like, especially with the stigma around the whole Gyalis and all that stuff like that, everybody expect me to be just wilding 7 shorties every night.
Wilding. That's what I expect.
You understand? I'm the most disciplined now than ever before, because now I just know that I never want to be the guy that had it. Ever. And I'm not losing any of this because of a one moment of,
Bro.
you know what I'm saying, or any kind of anything. That's why you don't hear my name in no scandal or nothing like that. Yeah. After the shows, I'm out of there. You heard? I'm not gonna lie, I got the gang with me. You see my section, I'll be having the gang with me. You don't be seeing 17 shorties in my section. You be seeing Alapac the family. Everybody in my section be a whole bunch of goats. I only have people around me that I could brag about. This is the best producer in New York. This is the best engineer in New York. We're wilding. Facts. Those are people I want around me. I don't need all that. It's cool. I'm still, shorty, what's good, miss? Wait, hold on. I'll bring her in for 2 seconds. And then let her back out. Let her do her thing. It's not going to be no narratives around me, none of that.
I love that, man. How great does it feel? You mentioned engineer, the producer. Like, how good does it feel to not only have the success with yourself, but the team around?
That feels great. We coming in mobbing. If you see my performances, I'll be having the gang with me. It's all love, always. These are the same people that I was broke with and struggling. We were plotting on this in the trap with them years ago. This is the greatest feeling ever, because a lot of people don't have this. I know a lot of people that are entering the industry and they are lonely. They pull up to the events. It's them and their security that they don't know.
Mm-hmm. Now, just want to go. I want real quickly to music, and we let you go. But R&B. Do you consider yourself an R&B artist?
To be fair, yes.
Okay, cool. So, go ahead. You have something?
No, only because like it is R&B, and I have to call it R&B because even though I'm touching other genres and I'm able to, morph into other genres, it's from the tone of an R&B singer. For sure.
Top 3 R&B albums.
R&B albums.
Mm-hmm.
Songs in the Key of Life. It's nuts. R&B albums. Because past Stevie shit, I really like. Oh my god, I forgot the. So, Diary of a Mad Band was nuts. Oh my god, that was nuts.
You got Stevie, Jodeci.
And then after that, I'll put.
It don't have to be in order.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not in order. It'll have to be probably. You know what's so crazy? Mary J. Blige. I like both the 411 joint and the My Life joint. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a tie. Okay, I'm not mad.
It's too crazy.
I'm not mad. Now we do this segment called the Homegrown Head Scratcher. Just fifth grade test, fifth elementary school test questions, and we have listeners. We have our listeners on the radio call in and guess whether you got the answers right or wrong, and they win tickets. So their fate is in your hands. Even if you don't know the answer to these questions, still guess.
Got you.
Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Which two animals sleep while standing up?
They be sleeping while probably like a camel or something. Because a camel and like a squirrel or some shit. Like what? Why does anybody sleep standing up?
He said a squirrel.
Like what do you?
Wait,
Owl.
that's your fun.
Wait, owls.
Owls?
I'll give it to an owl because I feel like they're just weird creatures. Nah, they do the head shit. They look like some niggas that would sleep standing up. Facts.
We got squirrels. We got
No.
owls and what else? Camels.
No.
Oh,
No.
good.
All right. Next question. Name a fruit that's commonly found on burgers.
That
Don't know.
That don't count because tomato. They still a debate, so we can call it
It's not a
tomato.
debate.
All right, tomato.
All right. Here we go.
Is that right or wrong?
That's right.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
That's a vegetable. You put that in the carrot section. You don't put that. Nah, for
Tomatoes
real,
a fruit, just so you know, by definition.
Right. So,
But then so is marijuana.
all right, no, I feel you.
Marijuana's a fruit.
No
Has
way.
seeds.
Is that the definition?
Look at
No way.
Yo, he really thinking about it, right?
The more you know.
Right? Am I wrong or not?
Nah, yeah, but
Do I sound like a flat earther right now?
shit? Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
It's crazy right now.
All right, next question. How many bones are in the average human body?
Bones.
Yeah, bones. You don't like bones.
Bones. I don't know. Probably like. Nah.
Carry the one. Don't look over there.
Nah, I'm trying to think because it depends. On
It depends.
How big the person is.
What? It depends on how big the person is. I've never heard that one.
That's a clip.
Nah.
What the fuck? He said it depends on how big the person is.
I just wish you could see the super producer over there counting the fingers. Like,
Yeah, he's like, nigga, the hand bone is connected to the knee bone.
Wait, nah. So then there's not that much because some of the bones are pretty big. So I'll put like 40.
40?
Nah, for real. It can't be that much, bro.
All right, so 40 is your final answer?
This is one whole vibe. Nah, for real though. For real, it's only two here. Nah, for real though. It's not like
Hey, this is one whole vibe.
nah,
This
for
whole
real, though.
shit, it's together. What?
I broke my vibe, y'all.
Okay.
Nah, for real though.
So that's your
And
final
I know
answer?
there's the clavicle.
Yeah.
I know it's not.
The clavicle.
What
That's
you
your
know about
final
that?
answer?
Yeah.
40. You said what?
40.
40.
5. Yes, sir.
That's interesting. All right. All right.
Mr. Manifester, man. Capella Grey.
Yes,
the year
sir.
can't end without you doing what?
The year can't end.
The year can't. It can either be this year or a year from now. What are the things that you're manifesting and speaking into existence for the next year?
Well, platinum for sure because we just went gold.
Congrats.
But now that I got to, thank you so much. Now that I got the taste of the whole plaque life, now we're doing the most. Yes,
Another
I want to collect
Run it back.
plaques now. Yes, so platinum before the year's out for sure. Number one for sure. Where we at right now? Like the 30 on the Billboard chart, 38. You know what I'm saying?
Top 40. Congrats.
Thank you so much. You know what
It's a
I'm
big
saying?
deal.
Come on, and this is after Drake just dropped the vibe, and so did Kanye and all these big. Come on,
I mean, I wouldn't call. Never mind.
yeah. So there was. I ain't gonna cancel me on this radio station.
I
So,
would
yeah.
call Kanye's a vibe.
Nah, it was.
It's a
It was.
vibe.
No. Let's not do that.
Certain songs.
It was a vibe.
No.
Certain songs.
I feel like
The whole shit wasn't a vibe.
You know what it is? I feel like you didn't give it a fair chance. I feel like everybody feel like they gave it a chance, but they didn't.
I'm a real Kanye fan.
No, you were not. Because this album, I feel like every album he gives us a new Kanye. It is
It's a new experience.
yes, and
Yeah.
I feel like this one was just different. Every song was just like,
You know what? That's fair. That's a fair assessment. Just because I felt like that when Yeezus first came out, and I had to live with it. And then when I really got into the nuts and bolts of what Yeezus really
all
was,
of his albums aged beautifully.
oh my God, nigga,
all of them
Yeezus was like, oh,
I get it.
I get it,
Yeah.
but I didn't get it when it first dropped.
Yeah.
at all.
For sure. So
Even that I know you're tired. I thought that song was all over the place when I first heard it. Now it's one of my favorite joints. It's just his music ages so gracefully because he's always doing something just weird, and then everybody laughs at it first and then follows.
Yeah.
So it ages well because now everybody sounds like Jesus.
When you
Go
come
catch
back
it
in
up.
2 years, I'll probably tell you I like Donda.
Yes. No, you're not wrong. Yes.
It's a vibe.
I feel like, you know what I'm trying to do too, sidebar? I'm trying to reintroduce my generation at least to the idea of listening to full bodies of work and digesting them the proper way. When my album drops, you're not skimming through my shit. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even want to hear your review if you just skim through the joint. I want you to listen to it start to finish because there's gonna be skits. I'm talking about the whole experience. I want to get my generation just back accustomed to just
Absorbing the shit.
How do you do that when the attention span is so low at this point? Because I feel like you're doing a phenomenal job with it being less than 2 minutes. That's catching the attention and getting them going.
Yeah, but
as
that's
far as
not.
the whole
It's
album.
not on purpose, and I'm not gonna do that for the whole album either. When I say we're changing everything, it's not that we're making it a trend to make short songs. I'm just trying to make it a trend to do whatever the fuck you want to do in terms of making your songs. So, like Gyalis, when I was done singing, I got out the booth. I was done. I might be in a mood to do a 5-minute song just because I have so much to say. I just want everybody to get accustomed to do whatever the fuck they want to do. And to answer your question now, how do you get people accustomed to listen to these large bodies of work? You just have to make your work so undeniable that people want to listen to the whole album. And I feel like we could do that because right now, you have to understand, everybody right now is anticipating an album from me, and all they heard was a freestyle. This doesn't happen. New artists, they have to push 2-3 singles, then we maybe say, all right, cool, ready for an album, maybe. Right now, I could post a picture of my pinky right now, and they're in the comments talking about, where's the album? Where's the album? Treat me like Rihanna. And all they heard was a freestyle. That's what I mean when we're changing everything, because now we're bringing back that demand. Everybody wants a body of work. They don't want to hear my next single no more. Even though I'm going to give it to them, I'm going to give you a single. You're going to take the single. You're going to take the single. But they're ready for a whole body of work, and I feel like I love that we even have that's even a conversation right now for a new artist that you know what I'm saying. So we changing everything, and that's what we gonna do. They gonna listen to this album start to finish.
I feel like you mentioned it earlier, but I'm gonna just ask just so we can wrap it up. What's the biggest misconception of Capella Grey?
The biggest misconception, that I'll just be wild and that it's just all play, that it's just all vibe, and not a responsible vibe. Because to be honest, we're only able to make this history because it's really a lot more work than it is play. That's really why Gyalis is going so crazy. It's not because it's just a great tune that people just really. We're working it. We're moving. What time is it right now? It's late, and you know what I'm saying. We in this moving around in somebody's Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying. We doing this state to state. We moving around for real because I'm trying to put name to face because it's gonna be a great decade. I'm trying to be here for a while.
I like that.
So word. That's
Congrats,
where we
bro.
at with it. Nah, thank you.
I fuck with you. You welcome back anytime.
Nah, I appreciate you for real. You heard.
Man. Well, shit. I mean, keep running them numbers up. He'll probably keep unlocking singles and albums as more plaques come through.
Yes,
man.
sir. Oh, Life of a Gyalis, the short film. You know what I'm saying? Coming soon. The remix video with Chris Brown and Popcaan. You already know that's about to be pandemonium once that shit drop. Choke Nice, the single dropping. Platinum loading. Album on the way. I just had to get all these things out. Oh, Alapack the family. Listen. Y'all hear Gyalis and y'all see that it's a whole vibe, and that's cool. Just know that I'm coming with an empire. This is the new Bad Boy. This is the new QC. This is the new Def Jam. We're changing everything. You understand what I'm saying? Just get ready for the new decade. We here.
Fun fact: Alapack is Capella backwards.
Literally. You heard. Come on.
Homegrown Radio, Chuck Dizzle, DJ Head, Capella Grey. Thank you so much for coming on.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all for having me.